What is up, everybody? For those of you who were drawn to the first image, this is going to be your reading today. Um, Today, we're looking into who is intimidated by you, who feels threatened by you. Excuse me if I keep on clearing my throat. Have a bit of a cough, so please excuse that. I hope it's not too distracting for y'all. So, Spirit, we're looking today for this is for group number one. This is for group number one, Spirit. Who is intimidated by them? Who is intimidated by group number one? Who is intimidated by group number one? Who's intimidated by group number one? Oh. Who's intimidated by group number one? For those of you, for many of you, this is somebody who's older than you. Got the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, this could be somebody who's a little bit older than you. You got the Eight of Cups. This is somebody who is giving a little jealousy, kind of envy a little bit. And I feel the reason why is because I feel like you're living life or you're doing something that this person wanted to do for themselves, but they don't have I don't know why they haven't pursued the life that they wanted or lifestyle that they wanted. But there's something that you are doing or something that you have that this person wants. So for many of you, it could be your youth, not in like a, witchy Snow White type of shit. But you have a lot of older people who are envious of younger people because we're young and we're able to do the things that do a lot of things in our generation that a lot of older people like boomers and some millennials or Gen X, a lot of things that they didn't get to do because certain things may not have been acceptable or certain things just didn't, they just weren't allowed to do certain things or didn't have the opportunities or resources to do certain things. So it's like they get older, get more and more bitter about it, and they look at younger generations and how we have the courage and the tenacity to live our lives the way that we see fit, and we're not following the status quo. We're marching to the beat of our own drums, and I feel like that's the type of person you are. You're somebody who marches to the beat of their own drum. You're not somebody who you don't have to fit in. You don't have to have a group. You're good all by yourself. So this person who's intimidated by you is intimidated by you because you're living life the way that they would want to live life. So this could definitely be somebody who, maybe this is a family member. It could be a grandma, an aunt, mother. For some of you, this could be your own mother or somebody else's mother. It could be a friend's mother. It could be a boss for some of you as well. I'm picking up. It could be your boss or like a manager or supervisor at your job. Let's pull a little bit more. So this could be a air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this could be a Pisces. But this person is definitely intimidated with Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this person is feeling a little salty because they didn't live the life that they really wanted to. For some of them, they may have gotten married before they were ready. They may have settled down and started a family before they were married. It's like they didn't get with this Ace of Wands here yet. They didn't get to explore and to live life the way that they wanted to. It's like their passions laid elsewhere, but they were almost like I was gonna say shamed. So it could be shamed, guilted, or even just have this fear instilled in them that you have to do things this way. It has to be, you have to be with this type of person, you have to do this, that, and the other in this order. And it's like they did that, but you didn't do that. You're not going for that. So I feel like this person who's intimidated by you is somebody who, again, they're a little bit older than you, or if not older than you, then definitely around the same age as you. But they're intimidated by you because you're living the life that they would want to live. And it doesn't matter if you don't have too much going on for yourself. I feel like you have a lot more freedom. If you actually look at it from a different perspective, you have a lot more freedom than a lot of other people do or ever will have. So this person is definitely intimidated by your freedom that you have. What else, Spirit? What else? What else? Yeah, this could be a Pisces. Got the Hanged Man here. Yeah, this is somebody who has quite a bit of experience on them. Somebody who, and that's so funny. I was just telling you to look at things from a different perspective, and that's literally what the Hangman is about. So I feel like you may look at your life, and how things are going for you. You may look at it as, oh well, I don't have this, or I'm broke, or, you know, I'm, just got this, that, and the other going on for me. Ain't nothing special going on in my life. But I feel like the way that other people view you, or this person who's intimidated by you views you, is that you have a lot more freedom than they do. You're doing a lot more than they ever could even dream of. You have the Nine of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely somebody who, they feel that you're living life. You're, because you are living life. And again, many of you may not be exactly where you want to be, but again, you have a lot more freedom in your choices and in your life than this person does who's intimidated by you. So Spirit, what else can you tell me about the person? What can you tell me about this person? And I'm drawn to the tree here, and my first thought with tree was family tree. So this could definitely be a family member. I feel like this is a family member who's intimidated by you. And I did a reading, I want to say like maybe like 2 or 3 months ago about, what does your family think about you. So definitely check that out. There may be a group there that could expand a little bit more on this. But yeah, this is definitely somebody in your own family, or somebody who you may, um, view as family. This could even be like a family friend. You have those family members who you call like your aunt or your uncle, but they're really just like your mom's best friend or something like that. So this could be one of those situations here as well. You got the Fool here in reverse, and you have the Ace of Wands. So this is somebody who, yeah, with this Ace of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who has like this fire within them that they're not tending to. So this is somebody who I feel like they don't. I feel like they're very traditional. They, very like status quo, very traditional minded. Things have to go this way or that way. It can't be too different. You can't stare off the path. You have to go this one path in life. And it's like this person with this Fool in reverse, this person is somebody who doesn't take risks, or who doesn't really listen to their heart. This is somebody who doesn't listen to their heart. They prefer to follow versus lead. So this is somebody who's a little bit of a coward in a sense. They don't want, it's like they have these visions and these goals that they have for themselves, cuz like to this day this person has in mind what they want. They even like daydream about things, or have certain dreams about, how life could be for them or how they want life to be for them, but it's like they don't take any action on it. Yeah, they don't take any action on this. So this is somebody who may like to play victim, or who I just heard very sensitive. Excuse me. Which sensitivity is not a bad or negative thing. To me, sensitivity is just self awareness. So I feel like this person is somebody who's they're not stupid. They're not stupid at all. They are very self aware. They have a lot of experience in life. They've gone through a lot of things. They may not have taken a lot of risks, but they definitely have gone through a lot of experiences and experienced a lot of traumas. And it's almost like they're holding on to a lot of that as well. So that could be something that kind of causes them to be a little stagnant in life. Yeah, you got the 8 of wands at the bottom of the deck. So this could be a fire sign as well. I'm picking up more so Sagittarius and Leo. That could be Aries as well, but I'm picking up more so Sagittarius and Leo. So this person is definitely they're definitely intimidated by you pursuing your passions. And again, you may not necessarily be exactly where you want to be, but it's like they see the trajectory of where you're going, but you may not necessarily see it for yourself because again, you're needing to kind of take a bird's eye view and see things from a higher perspective, group number one, because a lot of other people see your potential, but you may not necessarily see your potential. And I feel like that's why they're intimidated by you, is because you have potential, you have passions, you have dreams, you have goals and visions for yourself, and you're taking action on it. You're going out there and you're pursuing these things. You're doing it. Maybe this person didn't get to go to college, or didn't have certain experiences in life, and maybe you got to go to college and you got to experience the college life or living on campus, and this person didn't get to experience that. Or maybe you graduated high school and this person didn't graduate high school. So there's a lot that you have going on for yourself, or things that you've achieved and accomplished, but this person didn't get to, or this person hasn't. And that's why they're intimidated by you. So I want to get a little bit more into who this person is. Who's intimidated by group number one, spirit? Who's intimidated by group number one? Can I get one more? Okay. Interesting. So you got Virgin at the bottom of the deck, maintaining symbolic purity and of heart and spirit. So this person is like a virgin of life. Um, they didn't really experience a lot of things, or didn't really get to do everything that they had planned, because a lot of them, they were shamed and guilted into settling down before they were ready, or doing things before they were ready, or even wanted to do it all. So this person is very much kind of like sheep versus a shepherd, if that makes sense. So you have poet here, expresses soul insights in symbolic language. So this is somebody who's very good with their words. They may be a public speaker. They may, I just heard preacher. They could be a preacher at a church, or um, preacher, or they may have some type of role in their church or something like that. They could, like, this person may like to sing as well. Um, but yeah, this person has for a lot of you, this person has a really nice voice, a very sweet voice, um, which is definitely giving me like grandma type of vibes, like grandmother, or like great aunt or something like that. But this person's definitely something about their words, their voice. They're very good with their words. They may have a career where they communicate a lot, or maybe they express themselves a lot. You got artists here as well. So expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. So this person is somebody who can be very artistic, very creative. They could, for some of you, this person could be a teacher. This person could be an artist themselves. They may like to do this on the side. This person may like to read a lot as well. Um, I'm seeing red here. Red to me is like root chakra, and root chakra is like groundedness, foundation. Again, that kind of tree grounded energy. So again, it's giving me like family vibes here. This person may like to be around a lot of people as well. This person likes to network, likes to talk with other people. But again, there's a sense of bitterness around them. I hate that for them though. um, yeah, it's quite sad that some people just don't get to experience certain things in life, especially in certain periods in time. Some people just didn't have a choice. It doesn't necessarily feel like they have negative intentions towards you, because I'm not really picking that up. It's not that they have negative intentions towards you, but they see your potential and your trajectory in life, and it kind of causes a little bit of mirroring for them. It causes them to reevaluate their life. For some of you, you're even causing this person to make changes in their life. For some of you, this person wants to get divorced, or they may separate from their partner to pursue their life. Um, some of you, you're giving this person the courage to to do something different with themselves, which is cool. Now, I want to get some zodiac signs for this person who's intimidated by group number. I'll take all of these. You got seventh house Libra. You got Leo, Libra again. Yeah, definitely heavy Libra energy here. You got Virgo, and then you have ninth house with Sagittarius. So, and at the bottom of the deck, you have Leo again. So, definitely could be a Leo, Libra. There's two big signs popping up here. And let's get some physical attributes or physical characteristics about this individual to close the reading off. This is for group number one, Spirit, who's intimidated by group number one. Now, all of these cards are not going to resonate with you 100%, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily feel like they have negative intentions towards you. It's just that, they got dealt bad cards in their life, but they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to process those emotions. They could absolutely use some therapy, to be honest. So I'm just going to go with these cards because Spirit's not putting anything else out. So you got Trickster. Interesting. So this person could be a bit of a trickster. Um, for some of you, this person may have negative intentions. Not necessarily to hurt you or harm you or anything, but they may gossip about you. They may talk shit about you behind your back. They may smile in your face, but just like this song, oh my God, they smile in your face, whole time trying to take your place. Those backstabbers. So literally, they could be smiling in your face, but the entire time they want to take your place. Like I was saying before, like this person is envious of your lifestyle and how you get to live your life the way that you want to. They could have narrow eyes. They could come off as very humble. They could come off as very authentic as well. They could be tall, Hispanic, Latino, or Spanish descent. Nature and animal lover. This person could absolutely have a pet or two. I don't know why I just saw a chihuahua. and a what are those dogs called? It starts with a D. They're small dog. I can't think of the name of it. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. But yeah, they could have like a dog, like a small dog. Yeah, in their 50s and up. So this person is older than you. I feel like yeah, this person's very mature. They're old. They're older. This person could be quite a pessimist, so they're very pessimistic. They may have a very like negative mindset, or there's somebody who looks at the world or looks at the glass halfway empty instead of halfway full. This person could be a bit of a pessimist. They could be very disciplined, which definitely explains this as well. Very disciplined, very by the books type of person. They could be very friendly as well, which again I feel like they love their family. They love to spend time with their family and the people they love. It's funny you got optimistic as well. So this person, because like I said, these are not going to resonate 100% with everybody. So take what resonates. This person could come off as optimistic, but be a low key pessimist. Um, yeah, and they could be black. They could be black or a person of color here. At the bottom here, you got in their 30s, so they can be in their 30s too. But group number one, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, you can head over to my website at rebootofthesoul.com and you can purchase your reading there. But group number one, y'all stay well, stay blessed. Good luck with this energy here. And I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What is good, group number two? For those of you who are drawn to the second image, this is going to be your reading today on who is intimidated by you and why. So, Spirit, we're looking for, we're tapping into the energies for group number two. Who is intimidated by them? Who is intimidated by group number two? Who's threatened by group two? I was about to say group two success. So I feel like many of you are definitely rising up in your career and finance sector. I feel like if you haven't achieved that success now or recently, this is definitely really, really soon for you. And it's funny, as I said, that the Nine of Disc or the Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. It's like a amazing card to get for your career and finances. So who's intimidated by group number two? So you're definitely rising up. You're leveling up, group number two, and I feel like that's the reason why people. Okay, so people. So there's more than one that's intimidated by you. You have more than one person who's intimidated by you. Somebody's jealous that you're rising up, you're leveling up, you're sitting comfortably on your throne, and you're not getting off for anybody. It's like your throne is getting like higher and higher and higher, but there are people that are being left behind. Because I feel like you're no longer what is the phrase? It's like you're no longer I can't think of the phrase, but it's like for a long time you were comfortable in this like lower vibrational energy of like feeling bad for yourself, this victim mentality and this lack mentality. It was a lot about your mentality that you've been working on and your mindset that you've been working on. But now that you are doing the work on that, you're working through that. And as you're working through that, you're leveling up, you're rising up. And I feel like the people who are still in that mindset, they're stuck behind. And those are the people that are intimidated by you because they see your potential, they see your worth, and they don't know what to do with it. They really don't know what to do with it. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, you have a lot of success and abundance coming your way. Could be a lot of money coming your way as well. You got the Four of Disc. I just heard keep it to yourself. So you may have quite a bit of abundance coming your way, and your spirit guides want you to keep that to yourself. Don't tell anybody about it. Don't go bragging about it. Keep it to yourself. You got the four of disc, the five of disc. Yeah, it's like you're no with the five of disc in reverse. You're no longer in that lack mentality. You're no longer feeling bad for yourself. You're no longer feeling like you're the victim of your circumstances. You are rising above that. You're going out there and you're pursuing your dreams, your visions, your goals. You're going with the flow of life. You're surrendering. That's the biggest thing. You're surrendering. You have surrendered. You surrender to the universe, you surrender to life, and you're allowing the universe to bring in what it is that you're wanting to attract to you, whether it's money. Some of you, this could be love as well. I'm picking up if you're single. Um, Partnerships, I'm picking up as well because Five of Pentacles also talks about support in the original Rider Waite Tarot deck. It's like these two like disabled or homeless people walking past the church, but you can see on the window the church lights are on, so that represents, you know, help and support. So there's, you're realizing that there are resources out there for you. There's help, there's support, people who actually have your best interests at heart, and you're leaving behind those who refuse to, you know, go along with you. It is not to say that you are better than them or anything, but you just, I just heard I'm too over that. You know, you've grown past that. You're no longer in that mentality or that mindset. You got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely standing firm in your power. It's funny that the Queen of Swords came out in the first group, but I'm getting a totally different meaning behind it. Um, but you're definitely leveling up. You got the Tower. You're going through a lot of changes right now, a lot of unexpected changes that are going to lead you towards a shit ton of abundance. And I'm picking up money for this group. So if you've been struggling in your financial sector, you have a lot coming your way as far as money and stability as well. But again, keep that shit to yourself. Don't tell nobody about it. So as far as who is intimidated by you, again, this is somebody who you have left in the past. So this could be an ex friend, an ex lover. This would be an ex coworker. You know, maybe it's this used to be somebody who you used to laugh with, who you used to kiki with and talk with. You might have even gossiped a lot with this person as well. You may have talked a lot of shit about other people with this person. But it's like you're no longer in that energy, and it's like you move past that, and this person is intimidated by you because they didn't expect you to change with this tower here. It was unexpected. They didn't expect you to be like, you know what, I'm not really into that anymore, or you know, maybe we shouldn't talk about this person, or you know, giving this person the benefit of the doubt, or it's something that a behavior or a mindset that you've changed and shifted from, but the person that's intimidated, or the people that's intimidated by you, are still in that energy. So you have people who are gossiping about you, group number two. These could be co-workers here as well. So maybe this is like co-worker family who used to talk and laugh and talk shit about the boss and stuff with. Um, Cause I completely get that. I've bonded over friendships or associates. You know, I've developed associates with people who, you know, we bonded over talking shit about people. I'm just being honest with you. But the more jobs that I've gotten and worked, um, even the jobs that I've just started recently, you know, um, there were a few coworkers that, because there was a new manager that started at the same time as I did, so the other coworkers were talking shit about that manager while I was around them. And they expected me to put my 2 cents into it, but I wasn't about to do that because you're not about to get me caught up. I've done this too many times to know that talking shit about somebody or bonding over talking shit about somebody is just not going to work. So it's like this foundation that you build with somebody, or these people, or these group of people, or these friend groups, is tumbling down, and it's no longer able to hold up. It was never able to hold up. So yeah, that's definitely what's changing for you too. So yeah, who's intimidated by you are people who refuse to change, who refuse to better themselves or better their life. You know, they are comfortable being complacent. So tell us a little bit more, Spirit. Who's intimidated by group number two? Who's intimidated by group number two? Who's intimidated by group number two? No, I just want maybe like two, maybe like one or two more. Can I get one more? I feel like there's one more in here. Who's intimidated by group two? Thank you. So at the bottom of the deck here, you have damsel. So it's understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. So it's like through this experience with these people that you were either walking away from or you released or whatever the situation may be, with her holding the mirror over her head, it's like you taking a look in the mirror and seeing that the way things were going in your life in general wasn't working out. So you've made changes, you've had spiritual awakenings, you've done the inner work, you've been doing the shadow work and self-love and all that stuff, and it's like you no longer resonate with these people who wants to continue to be damsels in distress. So it says here, waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion. So yeah, these, it's like very immature energy that you're walking away from. You have mediator here. I want to read the shadow attribute. So negotiating with an ulterior motive or a hidden agenda, either personally or unprofessionally, or professionally. I'm sorry. So this is somebody who you. This is definitely giving me like work friends. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. But this is giving me definitely like work friends, people who were close to at work. You know, it was cool, it was fun. You know, talking shit to make the time go by. But again, as you've grown and grown spiritually, you just no longer resonated with these people anymore. So they may be a little bit salty or intimidated about you because you're no longer being the mediator. You're no longer in between all of this. You're on the outside of this now. So I don't know if you may even have arguments with these people, or maybe they get attitudes with you now, or they maybe they're huddled up in groups, and when you walk up they like to disperse as if they weren't just talking shit about you. So yeah, these people are very immature. These are folks who are immature. They could be young or younger than you. um I don't know why I'm picking up like fast food. Maybe you worked in a fast food place with them, um, or like customer service of some sort. I'm picking up Walmart, Target, grocery stores. I don't know. You don't have to have work in any of these places. Those are just places I'm picking up. It's a general reading, so take what resonates. But yeah, I definitely feel like who these people are people who you used to be in the middle of the circle, but now you're on the outside of it. You're no longer wanting to subscribe to the immaturity and the bullshit behavior that they still do. You have scribe here, so preserving knowledge and information. And the shadow attributes was altering facts and plagiarizing others' work. So these are the people who are intimidated by you are people who they're fake. They're fake friends. They're not really. They don't really have your best interest at heart. They only care about gossip. Described as like gossiping energy. They only care about gossiping and making up things about people, and it's just a very messy situation with this group. I feel like I haven't done the third group yet, but I feel like your group may be the messiest here. Group one was just a little bit messy, but not as messy as this. This feels like a very sticky situation, but definitely something that I feel like you're either like already on the outside of, or that you're about to stop fucking with these people. So I definitely feel like with Scribe here, These are people who do gossip a lot. They talk about people a lot. They're very dishonest. They may like to lie a lot as well. Somebody may like to write or read. Bring up smoking. So somebody may like to smoke, whether it's cigarettes or other things. Somebody likes to go out and have a good time. Somebody likes to party as well. Yeah. Then you have the fool or fool. So fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So this person or these people, somebody is very funny. Somebody's very humorous. I feel like they may have made you laugh a lot. This person's very, yeah, they're very funny. I feel like shadow attribute says using humor to want to wow to using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. So yeah, this is somebody who has a lot of issues in their home life, has a lot of issues in their personal life, and they may use humor to disguise that. Yeah, to not confront those emotions that they're trying to hold back. So this is somebody who may suffer. So somebody may suffer with like depression, anxiety, but they may like to play it off as humorous or, you know, just having a good time, or they may party to disguise that, or they may have certain addictions, whether it's they may like to party a lot, drink a lot, smoke a lot, in order to mask those emotions or feelings that they're going through. They don't want to deal with it. They rather just mope around and hate on other people and gossip about other folks. So let's get some zodiac signs for them. Can I get some zodiac signs for whoever's intimidated by group number two? Who's intimidated by group number two? Scorpio, they could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Picking up Taurus as well. Anything else? Okay. So you have Sagittarius here. Okay, so you have Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, and Taurus. Yeah. So these could be their signs, sun, moon, or rising. I'll pull a couple of these physical characteristics and traits, physical attributes here. These cards are not going to resonate with 100%. There may be like one or two or just a few of them that may resonate with who you have in mind. So take what resonates and leave the rest with these. So who's talking shit about group two? Group two, group two, group two. Yeah, these people, or this person definitely has a lot of issues in their personal life, and they take it out on other people. They don't know how to deal with their emotions. They're emotionally illiterate. I think that's the term for it. They don't like confrontation. They don't like change as well. Change kind of throws them off, which I mean, I understand that, especially with regarding like they have other issues at home, their upbringing, things like that. But still, it's no need to talk shit about somebody though, or to be jealous or envious of other people. So this person could be tall. Okay. So optimistic. So this person could come off as very optimistic, which again kind of goes with that trickster type of like, um, you know, the fool, that mask type of thing. So they may wear a mask, but behind that mask, it's a little something different. So you have cheater. They could be a cheater. They might like to cheat on tests or cheat on certain things. I don't know. I can't really think of an example for work. Or they may like to take credit for other people's work. You have adaptable, so this person could be very adaptable to situations. They could be multiracial, American. They could have a squared face. They could come off as very friendly, which I definitely see that here. They could have a round face. They could have a scar or noticeable birthmark. Birthmark, yeah. They could be a person of color, POC, person of color. They could have curly hair. Trickster, yeah. This person has a bit of a trickster vibe to them. Um, they're a little bit fake. They're not as what they come off as. Um, I feel like you would even be like, if you don't know that this person is, intimidated by you, you may be a little bit thrown off by learning about who this person may be. They could be a little on the chubby side. They could be Asian or of Asian descent. They could be wealthy or come from money or have a wealthy background here. I feel like you're about to be wealthy. Somebody could be also a great communicator here as well. So group number 2, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how the reading resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, you can head to my website at rebootofthesoul.com and you purchase your reading there. Group number 2, stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What is good, group number 3? Last but not least, if you were drawn to that third image, this is going to be your reading on who is intimidated by you. And why? So let's go ahead and hop into the reading. So Spirit, we're tapping into the collective energies for group number 3. Who's intimidated by them and why? Somebody's intimidated by your happiness. Wild, wow. So I split the deck again, so you got the 4 of Wands and the Sun. So yeah, somebody's intimidated by your happiness. Somebody's intimidated by your freedom in life. You don't bound yourself by societal rules or expectations. You're living life, you're doing you, you're going with the flow of life. And for some reason, somebody's intimidated by that because maybe they don't have the tenacity or the courage or the bravery to, or even the resources to be able to live life the way that they want to as well. So, who's intimidated by group number 3, Spirit? If you're in a relationship or if you're married, somebody's intimidated by your marriage. I feel like your marriage or your relationship is going very, very well. And somebody whose relationship is not going so well is a little bit jealous and envious of that. There's a couple, I feel like, or there's a person who may smile in your face or, play it off as everything is okay between them and their spouse or them and their partner. But behind closed doors is a different scene. Or even just in their head, they're not as happy or satisfied as they let it off to be. So yeah, definitely somebody's intimidated by your happiness, by your joy, by the things that are going right in your life. Some of you may be traveling or you may have relocated or something like that, and somebody's intimidated by that. You got the Lovers, yeah. Wow. And the Emperor, I'm gonna turn that upside down. So who's intimidated by you? So the lovers here. So just what I was saying, somebody's intimidated by your connection, by your relationship. If you are in a relationship, um, I also feel like who this person may be with this lovers card here. Um, this person's giving me feminine energies with this Empress card here. So this could be somebody who's a feminine. It's giving me a little bit of younger vibe. So like in their 20s, 30s, maybe early 40s. Um, I feel like this person's intimidated by you because you're standing in your power. you you've come a long way. I just heard you've come a long way. You're no longer the person that you were a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You're not the same person as you were in high school. Um, so it's like you're making a name for yourself. I feel like the emperor was in reverse because you're not necessarily where you want to be just yet, but you're on that path. People see your trajectory in life. People see where you're headed in life. And I feel like the people who are intimidated by you see that, but they don't want that, which is probably why they're throwing these fiery sticks at you. But listen, you got this shield up. You're not allowing other people's judgments, other people's attacks to get to you. You see how she's just holding that shield and she got her hand on her hip. She's not worried about shit. She's not worried about these little sticks, you know? She's standing firm in her power. She's strong. She's very able. So I feel like for this group here, um, who's intimidated by you is somebody who may not necessarily have the best interest for you. They might not have the best interest at heart for you. Compared to the other groups, I feel like, they're persons who were intimidated by them. They're kind of circumstantial. But I feel like for your group, the people who are intimidated by you know that they're in the wrong. They know that they may have done you wrong. I feel like somebody's like actively trying to throw you under the bus, or they're trying to make something go wrong in your life, whether it's through work or through spiritual things. Maybe somebody's trying to throw some hexes or jinxes or curses at you. That's not for everybody because I don't want everybody to get fucked up about that. But definitely somebody sees you rising up. They see you leveling up. They see you standing in your power. Um, it's like you're sitting on a throne, and it's like the throne is getting bigger and it's getting higher and higher, and it's like the people who are intimidated by you are still sitting at the foot of your throne, but they're not able to come up where you are because they haven't done the work to get to where you are. So I feel like you've done a lot of work, group number 3, and I feel like you deserve this level up. For many of you, you have a glow up coming towards you, like a physical glow up. I feel like you're going to be looking very, very good, very, I just heard scrumptious. You're going to be looking like a snack. I feel like you already look like a snack, group number 3. You have a lot going on for yourself, a lot of glow ups. And I feel like the people who are intimidated by you are people who may have um, um, wanted you to feel that you were small, or didn't want to give you your props, or people who may have talked a lot of shit about you or said things about you behind your back. Whatever the case may be, I feel like there are a lot of jealous and envious people around you, that are seeing your level up, your glow up. And I feel like they're intimidated by you because they're just comfortable being complacent. There may be some messages in group number 2 for you. So you have the lovers here. So I feel like who's intimidated by you um, could be an ex. It could be somebody who you used to have a connection with, whether it's romantic or platonic. Um, this could even be a very close friend. It could even be somebody who you may have considered a soulmate. Um, but it's like as you level up and rise up, people are showing their true colors, and you're cutting people left and right. You know, you're not staying in that energy. You're not allowing other people's jealousies or anything like that to get to you. Again, you have your shield up, and you're not allowing that shit to get to you. So I feel like who's intimidated by you could also be somebody who um, I picked up like high school, maybe somebody who you used to go to high school with, hometown, somebody who maybe from your hometown, maybe you moved away from your hometown, um, just wanted something different, new change of scenery. But I feel like you're doing a lot of things differently than other people, and I feel like people are intimidated by the fact that you're doing something differently with yourself, which you can. Somebody can't be mad or upset at you for wanting to live life, wanting to be happy and successful. Can I get one more card, Spirit? One more card. Who's intimidated by group number 3? Yeah, the Nine of Disc here. So this is definitely somebody who is intimidated by your success, intimidated by your abundance. Um, Something about the way you carry yourself. You have quite a few people who smile in your face, but the whole time want to take your place. Um, this could even be somebody at your job, somebody who you work with. So who's intimidated by you is somebody who you could be like work friends with, or maybe somebody who you used to work with. Maybe you've changed jobs, or maybe you got promoted or something, or maybe you're about to get promoted or about to get a new job, and this person could be intimidated because you're moving ahead, you're further ahead of them, and this person doesn't like that. So like again, you're standing in your power, you're standing in your personal power, and for that simple fact that you're standing in your power is that's why people or these people are intimidated by you. Which I hate that for them, which because they could like go out and do these things for themselves, but they would much rather stay complacent or stay in a position in life where they're unsatisfied. So, who's intimidated by group number 3, Spirit? Who's intimidated by group number 3? I want to get a little bit more information about who this is because I feel like this is more so about why, but I want to get a little bit more information about who. Okay, so Knight. So yeah, this is somebody who, for some of you, this is somebody who you used to have a romantic connection with. Somebody who you used to, if not romantic, it could have been platonic. Somebody who you used to view as very loyal to you. And with this being a Knight, this is somebody a little bit younger or around your age. This doesn't feel like somebody who's older than you. This feels like either around your same age or a little bit younger or just a little bit older, but nothing big or major. But this feels like a peer, somebody who's like one of your peers or somebody from your cohort. I just heard as well, your cohort. So you can be in college, and this could be somebody who takes classes with you. Maybe you're maybe you answer all the answers, all the questions right, or maybe you get better grades than somebody. They may think that you are a smart ass. Who's intimidated by them, Spirit? But yeah, definitely somebody who you used to view as loyal. Let's see. Interesting. Wow. I can't make this up. That's why I like to pull on camera. You got student. So somebody here is a student. You may be in college, or I don't think you're in high school. At least I would hope you're at least 18 watching these videos. Um, you got storyteller at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could be making up a lot of stories about you, or somebody could be creating false narratives around about you. So be careful with that. Be careful what you're telling other people as well. So yeah, you have Knight and you have student. So humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning, Then the shadow attributes is arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. Yeah, this person, they see you putting actions to your words. If you say you're going to do something, you're going to do it. But I feel like this person or these people who are intimidated by you are people who they may say that they're going to do this or that they want this for themselves or they're going to take this type of action or whatever it may be. They may talk the talk, but this is the type of person who doesn't walk the walk. So definitely somebody who, again, they're comfortable being complacent, or they may struggle with like, um, um, they may struggle with what is that? With like anxiety. They may struggle a little bit with like lack of motivation, a lot of like anxiety, like symptoms of anxiety or symptoms of depression. They may lack motivation, or they may lack like passion of some sort. They have like a little bit of wandering energy around them. It's like they're wandering through life. They're not sure what to do or what moves to make or what path they want to go in life. Um, I mean, you may not necessarily know neither, but you're willing to go with the flow of life and you're willing to be a student of life, but they're not. Then you have bully here, so highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Then the shadow attributes say conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. So this is somebody who may like to talk a lot of shit. This is somebody who may be considered a bully of some sort. They may like to intimidate others a lot. They may come off as intimidating, or they may come off as like mean or rude or disrespectful. I feel like they may even put on quite a front in front of other people. I feel like because when it comes to like bullies, it's like bullies bully people because they are also being bullied. So I feel like this person has maybe have a lot going on in like their home life. It's like they're a victim of their life or their circumstances. Um, and it's like they don't know how to process those emotions and feelings that they're getting, so they would rather channel that or project that as hate or gossip or being mean or rude to people. um, this person could even be somebody who's physically abusive. They may like to fight people. The person could be a fighter for some of you. um, I don't feel like this person would do anything physically to you. They may talk shit about you behind your back, but I don't feel like they would. They don't have the guts to try to fight you or anything like that. So I wouldn't worry about that because I don't feel like they want that smoke. Um, but this is definitely somebody who I feel like, um, again, they're victims of their circumstances. It's like they've been dealt, just a shitty hand in life. Unfortunately, that happens to people. But the thing about that is that they don't have the right to project that out onto other people or to project that on you. They don't have the right to feel intimidated by you because there's nothing to be intimidated by. Well, you have a lot going on for yourself, so sure they could be intimidated by that, but you don't have to be intimidated. You can achieve these things for yourself. But again, this person, it's kind of like the Knight of Pentacles, not Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. They're comfortable just going slow in life, which is fine, but can't be jealous or envious of somebody, and you just want to mosey through life. So I feel like this is definitely somebody who they could be a little bit of a player as well. They may be considered like a hoe. They may have many partners, which I'm not shaming anybody for that. I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. I'm just giving the information out. This person could have a lot of partners, especially like sexual partners. They may date around a lot. So can I get some zodiac signs for this person who's intimidated by group number 3? Who's intimidated by group 3? Group 3. Group 3. Um, what is this? This is Gemini, not Gemini, Aquarius, I believe is the lovers. I'm pretty sure I might be wrong. Or Libra, Leo, Aries, Taurus, or Virgo. Yeah, Taurus or Virgo here as well. No, it's too many. I get maybe 2 or 3 more. Okay. So at the bottom you got Taurus, Libra, seventh house, Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. These could be their sign, sun, moon, or rising. I'm trying to make it all fit. I'm gonna pull a couple of the physical attributes and characteristics here too. Um, these are not gonna resonate with you 100%, so take what resonates with these. Just go with what because I feel like you may have a person in mind already. So kind of just use these to kind of confirm or clarify some things for you. So who's intimidated by group number 3? Who's intimidated by group 3? Who's intimidated by group 3? That's too many. Who's intimidated by group 3? Just maybe like 2 or 3 more of these. I'm not gonna take all those. Just 2 or 3 more maybe. Anything else? Okay. But their intimidation feels more so jealousy. I feel like that's the common theme in just about every group today. It's not that they're intimidated, it's more so jealousy and envy. So this person could come off as nonchalant, very laid back and chill. Yeah, carefree. They could be an animal or a nature lover here, especially with this Empress vibe. They could have a long face, a big nose. Feminine, yeah, I was picking that up with this group too. So this person could be a feminine in their 30s. Yeah, long hair. They could be albino, Italian. They could have facial hair. I want to pull a few more. Just a couple more. Okay. They could be scared of heights. They could be from a different country than you. They could have brown eyes or dark eyes. They could be wealthy or come from a wealthy background or a wealthy family. And they could be a music lover. So yeah, group number 3. These are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post in the future. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, check out my website at rebootofthesoul.com and you can purchase your reading there. But group number 3, y'all stay well, stay blessed, good luck with this, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out.